Hi, everybody. Welcome. Today we have a guest producer. Our guest producer is Misty. Misty, say hi.
Hi, everyone.
Hi. It's such a busy time of year and everybody's got so much going on, as do we. So we are pre-recording today's Gnome box open so you guys can see what came in it and we can still keep that crazy schedule. P.S. There is a crazy windstorm outside. So when you hear that, if we blow away, call 911. Okay? Call 911. But otherwise, we're going to be just fine here. We've got this amazing craft to do with you today with our guest producer, Misty.
Hi.
Hi. She's on the other side of the camera today making everything happen so that way Heather can stay safely at home during the windstorm and make everything go smooth. And today we are going to share with you an amazing craft. And we're going to do it on fast forward mode, which is going to be so exciting for you guys. Now, when you see this and you love it, which who doesn't love a good gnome? I didn't even know I loved a good gnome until I started doing the Gnome of the Month Club. So check it out. And the only place to get it is where, Misty?
The subscription box.
That's right. And www.craftcarafe.com. That's CraftCarafe.com. That's where you get it. And the link will be down below. While Heather is not with us, she will still put the links down below. She's making sure you guys have everything you need. So we are going to go ahead tonight and play fast forward mode, which I'm really excited about. It's one of my favorite moves. I'm going to show you guys. Let's switch to the paint cam for a second, Misty. Perfect. We can see the fun. Do we see all 4 crafts on there? Good. All right. Misty says we're good. So we're going to paint all of these today in fast forward mode. And that's the best thing about fast forward mode. You guys get to see it all get done. If you have any questions about how I do any of the techniques or anything, let us know because I can definitely get you a slow-mo video of our fast mo and put it right in there for you guys. But we've got this would be a medium kit with a house. So you can add the house onto any kit you're doing, even if you want the small kit, which is 2 gnomes. Add a house is only $15. It's really a great deal. It comes with all the paint you need, glitter paint, always, because I love a little sparkle in my life. So that's how we do that. But today we're going to craft these all in fast mo. I've got some colors here, so I'm going to move some of these to the side, and we will work on our house first. But I want to show you guys the colors that I have. Look at all those greens. Good greens. We've got greens, a multitude of greens because we're dealing with trees. We've got some blues because we've got snow. We definitely have a white because snow and gnomes. Ooh, and I've got a little bit of black here because that little teeny bit of black is going to bring us a lot of gray. We've got a reindeer, so we want to have something to do with the reindeer here. And then, I don't know if you guys can see it, but look on the little creme of me. Hi. Right here. Do you see all these beautiful flicey pins? I love these things. We're going to use these for accents. Oh, Missy says I can't see them. Oh, dear. They're like rainbow. Here we go. Gosh, it's going to mess up my rainbow. All right, get ready for a rainbow avalanche. Look at the paint cam. Here it comes. They come in every color that you could want. And they're all super solid and amazing. And so I need my paint space back. They give me a limited space. I get they're like, paint in this. You get this little window. Paint in this window. And I'm like, have you seen my aprons? Have you seen my aprons? I can't paint in the window. Can't paint in the window. Okay, so I've got all these little things for making them stand. I'm going to move them to the side. We've got these beautiful colors I'm excited to use. But we're going to start with the gnome house. And we're going to start on fast forward mode. All right? So, all right, you guys, here we go. Thank you for joining me. I don't know who won the raffle yet because I'm pre-recording this, but congratulations to you, the raffle winner. You're getting bonus prize. 5 of you are getting bonus prizes simply for sharing your crafts. I love it. I love everything you guys do to help me. It's amazing. Are we ready for fast forward mode? Misty, are you ready for fast forward mode? That's a thumbs up. You can't see her. There we go. Go. Okay, you guys. I do want to point out to you what I'm doing here. You can see, like, normally I'm like, protect those beautiful black edges. But today, because I want it to look like snow, I am putting white inside. I'm getting sloppy about it, and I'm making sure that I get all my edges. And that's the beautiful thing about layers. Is I can get, I mean, the back's not pretty. It doesn't matter. It's going to glue right down. I'm not going to set that down now, though. That'd be crazy. If I set that down right now, you know what happened? I'd get paint all over that beautiful green that I did. Did I see how I blended that? I just took a bunch of different greens, all these greens, a little bit of white, and just kind of went crazy. Just let the art grab a hold of you. That is what you need to do. So in here, you can see I'm just kind of taking my brush and the white and getting a little sloppy with it. And I'm going to let it sit kind of thick, but I'm going to come back through. All my edges here. Okay, see? All the way. Jingle, jingle, all the way. You guys don't want to hear me sing. You don't. I promise. In my younger years, karaoke, oh man, I would rock that all night long. I still would rock that all night long. But you know, I have an accompanying band. What do I have right now? Just me. No, I'll get in those trees instead. Okay, so we're going to go back to fast forward painting, but I wanted to tell you guys, I'm going to just get in there and then I'll go back in and clean it up. See how easy that is to just clean up afterwards? We get a nice bright white, because no matter what kind of white you're using, you are going to have to do it 2 times. You can see the difference from 1 time to 2 times there. 1 time, 2 times a lady. All right, here we go. Back to fast forward painting. Bye, guys. Okay, you guys, now that I've gotten this part done and I've gotten all the insides kind of cleaned up, you saw me kind of swooping it up like that, just taking all of the extra goof out. I'm going to take a little touch of blue, just a baby touch of baby blue. Smear it here, and I'm just going to give it a little bit of a blue hint. A little touch of blue, smear it in the middle, and then gently brush it above, because I don't want it to just be a solid white. It's very hard to make it look very smooth and meant to be if you do a solid color. So I really recommend adding a little bit of texture into that. And I don't know, can you see that really good over there, Misty? A little bit of blue on there. Okay, so you can see how it adds just a little bit of texture. And the coolest thing is, I'm going to set this all to the side here. Oh, look at my colors blending. That might make the prettiest green we've seen all day. We just don't know yet. We'll see. But we made this nice blended green and beautiful blue and just set it right on top. Look how pretty that is. That pops with a P-O-P. So we're going to set that to the side. We're doing great, but I really want to keep in mind everything we've got going on. So I don't want to take things too far away. I do, however, before I go back to our fast forward painting that we love so much, at least I love so much. You guys let me know in the comments below if you are not loving it the way I am loving it. I am going to take my paint water in the clean side. Okay, it's going to be wet. It's going to be gooey. I'm going to dip it into my white paint. I don't want it to be solid. I'm looking for a stain here. So you can see how watery that is. I'm not worried about my edges. Unless you want to keep them wood, that would be a thing. You want to be careful, but I'm not keeping them wood. I want it to be a whitewash sign. So if I go through it, how nice that looks. I'm then going to take the next trick I know, a smaller brush, and go along the words as if I was writing them, but I'm going to do it with a paintbrush, okay? So you're just going to brush along the words, and as this thing starts to dry, you guys will see how the words will still stand out. But if you do not brush it out, you might leave a whole lot of debris in there. By debris, I mean paint. So we're gonna go ahead and brush this out for sure. You don't have to be super careful. See if I'm just kind of going in those words. Maybe hit that line right there that I really want to stand out because this is a stain. Give it a little swirly do. Sorry, you guys should probably use a napkin, not your shirt. That's what I do around here. It's nice though. Nice little wood stain. We're gonna let that sit for a minute, and I'm gonna go back to fast mode painting and show you guys a few other things while we finish up this house. Ready? Okay. Okay, this is another method that you can use to make your etched lines show out. I'm using a very dry brush, very little paint. Back and forth, keep it moving. That is really the trick. If you use too much paint, you're just painting. If you do get your brush wet, just get another one. It's okay, I'm sure you got more than one brush, or I guess you gotta wait till tomorrow. But you can see how using the dry brushing technique really keeps the paint out of the little wood grooves and gives you guys a whole nother option. You can see how very little I'm using. Just I'm kind of dipping it on the side of this. And I'm going to use this red a lot, which is why I got so much. So I'm using my dry brushing technique a lot throughout this. So you guys are going to see me dipping it in just like this, spinning it around and putting it on. But you can still see, even right now, while it's wet, how beautifully red that is without it having all those grooves gone. I don't have to go put those grooves back in. But if I was worried about one, I might take this knob with a Q-tip. Ooh, see how much better that looks? One little touch of room. And you know what? There's no rules. Q-tips. Use finger. Misty, do you paint with your fingers?
Yeah.
How often?
A lot.
All the time. So, which is good. I love it. I love it so much. I like to keep the bottom of my mushroom colored. That's just a theme that I've had throughout all the Gnome of the Month that I've done. So I'm not going to change the bottom of my mushroom as we go through this. So that's why I'm leaving it basic. You guys can change it however you want, but that's how I'm choosing to do it. There are no rules in crafting. What's the rule, Misty? The only rule?
Don't drink the glue.
Don't drink the glue. Yeah, definitely don't drink the glue. Don't eat the glue.
Yeah.
You're right. All right, you guys, back to fast forward painting. I'm going to bring in another gnome in a second here. We're going to switch this out, let it dry, and here we go.
wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your King. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring some out here. For we all like a figgy pudding. For we all like a figgy pudding. For we all like a figgy pudding. With all this good cheer. For we all like a figgy pudding. For we all like a figgy pudding. For we all like a figgy pudding. With all this good cheer. Good tidings we bring to you and your King. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring some out here. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring some out here.
Okay, everybody. So when you are painting white, whether you want to do it with your paint pen or with your paint brush, with acrylics on wood, because it's a porous surface, you're going to have to, no matter what, do a double coat. So just choose which one you want, whether you want to paint it with a brush, which today I'm going for texture, so I'm going to go with the brush. But if I really like using those Flicey pens on lots of things. You saw me use them a whole bunch throughout this whole series, but definitely try them on. Figure out which one's your favorite. Best thing about crafting, there are no rules. So back to fast forward crafting. I'm going to show you guys some other fun stuff that I can do with my Flicey pens. We're going to wrap up this one gnome and then blow through the rest of this another time because we're all busy. But let's get this one gnome done, and then I will post some pictures of our finished gnomes and everything else afterwards. Okay? Let's fast forward through the rest of this. Thanks, guys. Okay, we are all running a busy schedule here. We all definitely know the hazards of a busy holiday life. So we're just going to show again some of the other possibilities that we did not paint today. And there's still 2 others that went out if you got the deluxe kit. But we did paint a beautiful home for our beautiful gnome. Getting ready for the holidays. Love it. So you guys are going to see me live later today. You know, I'm pre-recording right now. So you'll see me live later today as we really talk about everything. Actually, no, we're not talking about anything. What we're doing is we are drawing for the bonus prize because you guys get to see this video and this is going to be it. So I will see you guys next time. Good luck and congratulations to whoever won. Visit us at craftcraft.com, CraftCrafe.com. Whew, that's a tongue twister. Enjoy your holidays and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye.